Okay, so now we're going to Halacha, why we say the kaddish in Aramaic. Also, if there is any way, there is such a opinion. I heard from somebody from Eretz Yisrael. He says why you shouldn't say Lashon Kodesh, because one of the reasons, because at the time of Chazal, many people in Bavel did not know but Aramaic, so they did it for them. Should understand the kaddish. So now people don't understand Aramaic. So they said he thought he has an idea. We should do it now back to Lashon Kodesh. Or some people have idea we should do it in American English. So what's the problem with that? In davening, regular davening is machlikas aposkim. If you should daven, if you don't understand Lashon Kodesh, should you daven the Lashon you understand or not? So a lot of the poskim bala nigla, they're saying, yeah, you should daven the language you understand. It's better. Rachmana liba boy, you understand better. Daven the language you understand. A lot of saying, especially the bala kabbalah, no, daven Lashon Kodesh, because in the davening is so much. The Anshe Knesset Agdela put over there so much soy, there's so much gematrias, tirufim. You're going to lose it in the translation. That's why you should daven dafka, yeah, the Lashon Kodesh. Try to understand the Lashon Kodesh, but again, so but with the kaddish we know it's like only being said in Aramaic. So it's like this. the Tosfos in Baruch of Gimel Amud Aleph, the Tosfos says, the Gamash Omrim Oilam. You bring it b'shem Oilam Oilam. That people used to say like this. The Kach Omrim Kaddish b'loshen Aramis lefi shetfilo noe v'shevach godol hu. It's a beautiful prayer, the Kaddish, and we praise Hashem over there. Al ken niskan b'loshen Targum shelo yavinu hamalachim. Malachim should not understand this davening. You miskanim bono. They miskanim a Lashon. They can say they don't have such a beautiful prayer. We have. They don't have kaddish over there. Also, the way some bring that they're going to be mekatrik on us. We're going to more elaborate on that soon. So that's one reason he brings why that was said Lashon Aramic. According to this, we're not going to change it ever because that's have to be said in that Lashon. We don't want the malachim to be miskana in us. But then he says the Tosfos reject this opinion. He says. Why? Should I come at Filos Yofos Shem B'Lashon Ivri? Many beautiful prayers we have in Lashon Kodesh. We don't say over there the Surah, let's say it in Aramaic, because the Malachim should not be Mekana in us. Asidro the Kedushoso Va'esh Marad of the Basar Agadato Shodigin Lama Kaddish Achar Adroshem. Oh, so he says like this. According to Gemara and Tosfos, that the Kaddish after Sidro the Kedusha and Agadato is one of the greatest Kaddishim. The Gemara says over there that the Oilam, the world stand on this Kaddish and the schus of that Kaddish. People come to listen to the Agadato and they say Kaddish. They came to learn Agata, they could learn Halacha, but they came to listen Agadata. They didn't know Lochan Tiknu B'Lashon Targum, so you hakol mevinim shezayah l'shoinam. So the second reason of this Tosfos, if that's the whole reason, you made it easy for the Amaratim, the people did not know Lashon Kodesh. You made it easy for them to say the Kaddish B'Lashon Aramaic. That because that's according to this, if they know English, they know Russian, they know any language, they should say it, or they know Lashon Kodesh in Eretz Yisrael. So l'choira, you should say it in Lashon Kodesh. So first of all, the first opinion of the Tosfos that he says Oilam Oimrem, and he rejects it, Lav Davka, a lot of Rishonim the hold by this reason. The Tur brings this, a lot of Levush and others, they bring this reason. They say no, there's something there. They're like this. This is the Lashon of the Tur in Nun Hey. מה שאונו אומרים הקדש בלושן תרגום, יש אומרים, מפני המלוכים שלא הסכנו בונו, שאנו משבחים שבח נוי כזה. וגם על ידי זה הקדוש ברוך הוא נזכר לחורבן הבית וגולוס ישראל, כדי לפרק כמה דברוכת, that's the Gemara, we didn't read the Gemara, but the Tosfos, the Gemara is over there, שבשור שישראל עונים אומרים, יש רב מברך, הקדוש ברוך הוא מנענע בראשו ואומר, אוי לבונים שגולו מעל שולחן אביהם, ומעלו לאוף שכך מקלצן לזה בונוב, meaning he says this beautiful praise. Why didn't you do it when time was some English? Why are you saying it now when I exiled you? So it would be a lot nicer that praising me when we're close to each other and with the Beis Hamikdash. So that's one tefillah noem. Oh, so that's l'choirem. The way that Levush explained this, the Tur. First of all, like I said, he doesn't reject this opinion. He said like this: Why it's a different reason? Why they know Aramis? Tosfos and Soita said they even know Machshavas Odom. They know, and especially that the Gabriel taught Yosef Atzadik Shirim L'Shonim. The Gemara and Soita said. So they say, but they despise this language. Why? It's another time. It's not for now. They don't like Aramaic. Akoponim. So they the way the Levush explained that part of the kina, not only the Shavach Noah, that's a good question then. If it's just Shavach Noah, there's a lot of beautiful prayers we have. So the Levush explained that you're saying Oman Yeshmei Rabbo, you what's Yeshmei Rabbo? The Yud Ke now is Mana Golus. We have only Shem Yud Ke because the Vov Ke Ena Kisa Sholem and Hashem Sholem at Shimoches Shmoy Shel Amalek. So you're davening to Hashem. Hashem should help you to do Mechias Amalek, to bring the Gula. We should go out of the Esav Amalek. So he says, what happened if you really don't mean it? If you're really not there, you're saying it with your lips, but the heart is not there, you're not doing anything for it. That's the kitrug, he says. That's the kina of the malachim, the kitrug. Also bring another reason over there. The Prisha brings it, he says, maybe the malachim going to criticize us, mekatrig on us, they're going to say, you're causing, who you are, that you're causing such a tzara like Kaddish Baruch Hu. The Gemara says, so, to stay away from this kitrug, we're saying it in Aramaic. Like I said, the Tur does not reject this opinion. Then he brings us a second reason. That you know, okay, so that's, according to there's two reasons why we're saying the Kaddish in Aramaic. A, they did not know. The first reason they both brought the Tur and the Toysas because there should not be kina for the malachim kitrug on us, kina or kitrug, and the second reason is because they did not know. So according to the second reason, you could change the language of the Kaddish. However, the Messiah Yosef brings from the Zohar a third reason why we say the Kaddish in Aramaic, and that also going to explain us the the same. Shaila, why do you say Targum? To understand the Chumash, maybe you should say it in the language you understand. Targum, many people don't understand Targum. So, they say like this, I tell the kids without reading the whole thing, that it's such a strong prayer, the Kaddish, it could destroy all the koiches of the Sitra Achra, all the clippers. And Davka, it be said in that language that they understand. That's like going to their territory and bringing over there the great holy praise to Hashem, and with that destroying their koiches. It's part of the whole process, destroying the golus and bringing the gula. So that's why we're saying it. It says, here is just mamash one line. Ubelishna do al korcha the sitra achra is kafio v'isbar v'tabar chele v'istalga the brucho v'tabar manulin v'kushpongin the shulshole takifin. It breaks all locks and all chains of the clippers with that davka Aramaic. So that's a third reason. With davka, according to this, with davka saying it Aramaic because it's the loshon. That's why the malachim don't like this language. And somehow this language is related to the clipper, the sitra achra, more than any other languages. And that's why we're saying in their language to subjugate them in their own language. Now, this the third reason. There's a fourth reason. The Kafachayim brings another Zoyar, and he says that's why we're saying in Aramaic. He says like this. He brings some Arizal that through the Kaddishim we male all the oilamas. We have 4 oilamas that during davening we're going through them. Asiya, Yitzira, Bria, Atzilus. So till Baruch She'omar we masakin olam Asiya. That's Baruch She'omar till Baruch Shema Yisrael, we masakin olam Yitzira. Then from Shema Yisrael all the way to Shemana Yisrael olam Bria. But Shemana Yisrael we're holding Atzilus, Etzel. Korov Tzaddik Baruch Hu was standing over there. Avda Kamamare, Bebitul, but quietly. So he says by the Kaddish you mile every oilam to go to higher level. By every Kaddish, that's why we said different places Kaddishim. So he says, we don't want at the same time the Klippah should also have an aliyah. They should get koyach, that they nurture from Kedusha. They don't have their own source of life. So since we don't want to do that, with Davka saying it in Aramaic, again, the same idea what the previous reason of the behavior from the other Zoyar, Mimele says, it should reject them to saying it in their language to make sure that they know that they have no aliyah, adrabah, subjugate them, that they hear such a great kedusha of Kaddish. So according to this, really, that's why they never change the Kaddish. A lot of prayers they translate it. Some people the davening in the different languages. Kaddish, everybody's saying in Aramaic. People tried throughout the history. People make different language. Like I said, somebody tried recently in Eretz Yisrael to make it in Hebrew. No, Kaddish have to be in Aramaic for all this reasons, and there's a great koyach of the Kaddish, especially like it's brought into the Harizal, to nullify the clippers.